Hi guys, Mike from Hague's Hangar here, working on the Seagull models 81-inch Super Chipmunk from legendhobby.com, and working on the cockpit area, trying to come up with game plan with what I want to do. The way that Seagull has this designed is you've got a removable cockpit tray that's held in with 4 screws that go in here. The disadvantage with this is that with the sliding canopy, once that's all connected up, you only have the small hatch here that's removable, along with removing this bottom cockpit tray out. And what I'm afraid of is down the road, if I need to access the rudder elevator servos that's underneath the cockpit, it's going to be very difficult to do that unless you Velcro in the pilots to where you can easily take the pilots out later on to have access to the elevator rudder servos. I also want to have easy access to my batteries and on-off switches because I want to hide those inside the plane. I don't want to have my switches on the outside. So I'm going to show you one mod that I've already done, and then what my game plan is for my other modifications. So one mod I've already done is on the front hatch. From the factory, they give you some nice thumb screws to come in and unscrew the cockpit. Again, what my concern with that is if I have a pilot in the front seat, it's going to be difficult to get my hands in there with the canopy being installed as well, to be able to reach in those and take those out nice and easily. So what I've already done is I replaced the thumb screws with some magnets and have them installed on the hatch itself. And then also I popped out the thumb screws, and they're a little hard to see. Right here is a magnet on the side in the hatch, and then on the other inside right here. So it's very easy now to put the hatch on and off. Once the front canopy is glued in place, that'll be easy for me to just be able to reach in here, pop it up, take it out, and access the fuel tank area and the throttle servo. But that still leaves you with access to getting to your batteries or on-off switches. Basically what you have to do once you take that hatch out, you drop the bottom part, and then you move this tray. Now you have plenty of room to access your bottom servos, receiver, batteries, whatever you want. But you would have to set up pilots on Velcro or whatever to be able to take them off of this. So I'm not quite wanting to do that. So what my goal is going to be is I'm going to actually cut this center section, and I'm going to end up gluing the center section to this hatch so that it'll be part of that. And then I'm going to put magnets on the bottom of my tray. I'm going to put some blocks in here as well. So then the cockpit will end up being magnet. So I can easily take the front hatch off, remove the center tray, and then I'll be able to have easy access whenever I want, whether pilots are Velcroed in or glued in. I'll be able to get to servo access and take batteries in and out of the plane when I'm done flying for the day or when I'm setting up for the day. And removing this, there's enough strength in the double fuselage sides on this. I'm not really worried about structural integrity being lost on it. I'm also going to be cutting this out with an X-Acto with a Zano blade, so it'll be a thin cut. So I'll still have some strength in the center part of the fuselage. I'm not too worried about losing any structural integrity on the plane. So this is just a preliminary video on what my goal is, and I will do another video once this modification is done. So thanks for listening in. Again, this is Mike from Hague's Hangar, and if you're interested in the Seagull models 81-inch Super Chipmunk, get yours from legendhobby.com.